more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management,
You
or
and your
accounting.
imagination.
Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Hello there.
promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Always
starts
drive
in
the speed
2
limit and
minutes.
Smoochies to you for always putting in the hard work for such a cool show.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog.
Not into the
Enjoy
theater.
one now.
Okay,
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza.
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals?
Danny Bluchins just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some
Floyd
fine
Vivino
entertainment.
just cheered 25
Is everybody
bits.
happy?
Obligatory
Then let's
hype
go.
train cheer.
It's showtime.
Holy cow, yes indeed, it is the showtime. Smooches for the use, thank you so much
Mayor
for
of
being
Canada
here.
just cheered 2 bits. Shaving a haircut.
Shaving the haircut. Thank you so much, Mayor of Canada. Holy cow, got a lot of thinking to do already. Thank you, Danny Bluchins. Danny Bluchins. Uh-oh. My batteries are dead on my little thing. Well, that's just great. Well, that's fine. That's okay. That's we can live with that. It's
Hello
all right.
there.
Thank you so much, Mayor of Canada, Floyd Vivino. Rupert, would you donut me to the desk, please? Can we get this train wreck started already? Might as well. Might as well. The wheels are not on the track. Oh, this is good. This is good.
What does this do?
I'm listening.
Titched text.
All right. Hot diggity dog, there's a hype train going on. Look at that.
A hype train gimmick has started.
Thank you so much, Comedy on Friday, for resubscribing for 32 months, Hot diggity dog. Very kind of you, my friend.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Floyd Vivino.
A wild at Ultravetica has been spotted in my favorite Sock Cops stream.
Smooches for you, Floyd Vivino at Ultravetica as well. Floyd Vivino did the sock spear, so we're going to be doing that. Thank you to Jolt Freak for 26 months. Hot diggity dog. Very kind of you, my friend. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. Great job as always, Robot. Yeah, the Robot really Really always does a great job. Does exactly what you tell it to do, for good or for ill. Holy cow. The hype train thing leveled up. Gadzooks! Hadn't even done anything, but here we are. And thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to Mayor of Canada. Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! A lot of speeders today, Flor Favito. Thank you so much for asking. Let me see. If I have to give a rough estimate, I'd say I gave around 273 tickets today. Right about 273 tickets today. So, you know, fairly average. Nothing too crazy.
Ultravetica just cheered 10 bits. Sock-flavored smooches to you, Floyd Vivino.
Oh, those are the best kind of smooches. Thank you so much, Ultravetica. Very kind of yous. Very kind of yous. There's Jolt Freak. Thanks again, my friend. Oh, I appreciate the love. I really do. How's everybody doing? You doing all right? Everything good? It's Tuesday. And here we go. Ruthie Rainbow, smooches for you, my friend. You know, I couldn't find my original smooch sound. I don't know where it went. So I had to find another one. And I got to say, I don't like this one as much. I need to figure out where the old one was. Ticket about every 2 minutes in an 8-hour shift. You admire the dedication. That's not even counting a lunch break. Because I do plenty on my lunch break, too. Thank you so much for coming on Friday. Hajarks, good to see us. As they say in England, Happy Tuesday, governor. That's right. Yeah, backup smooches better than no smooches at all. Last stream, there was no smooches at all. It felt weird not being able to do an audible smooch. I mean, I guess I could just do it myself. I just go, mwah. I could do that. I should probably just do that. Just record myself doing that.
Wow. Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long year. Stole many a man's soul and faith. I was round when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
The nature of your game does puzzle me. Just on the board. I gotta be honest with you.
10 bits.
It really does.
At Sock Cop, if you are ever in Australia, keep your eyes peeled for it. Ultravetica. He looks like a chronic speeder.
No, not Ultravetica. Get out of here with that garbage. Don't be besmirching Ultravetica in here. Ultravetica would never. I can tell. Ultravetica's got a good, pure soul. Would never speed. Thank you, Frazier. I'm doing great, Hajarks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be here. No besmirching, only be smooching. That's right. Don't be speeding. But do be smooching. You know, as long as they're consensual smooches and whatnot.
You like and your imagination.
Don't want to be smooching. Nobody don't want to be smooched. You know what I mean? You gotta. It's always good to ask for permission and things. Of course, we're joined again by Rupert. Good to see us there, Rupert. How you doing? Hope everything's going well. Rupert keeps the TV, VCR combo nice and clean.
Just cheered 10 bits. At just another blowhard, I was before you. I was there when Moses dropped the third tablet.
I thought about that. I thought about that line. That might have been today, I think, or maybe yesterday. I would just be bopping along, living my life, doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, in my head, popped into you saying that you were there when Moses dropped the third tablet, and it made me giggle. It made me giggle out loud. So that's such a great line. Such a great line. It's got so much implications, you know what I mean? It's just so good. Thank you, Flo Vivino, for those 10 bits. And of course, our good pal Rupert doing just fine, as he told us. Thanks everybody for the hype train. The smooches for yours. Yes, indeed. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing good. Hajarks. And Big Dro 7 is here. So happy to see you guys. So happy to see you. Hope you guys had a good time since the last time that we hung out, which was on Thursday, which is when everything broke big time, and I've been slowly trying to piece it back together. But I got to tell you, it's a lot more. Over the years, I've added a lot of different sounds and different little gimmicks and things like that. And it's all haphazard all over the place. It's not organized. You know what I mean? So I don't know where things are. It's been a while trying to find it and cobble it back together. The show was already held together with with bubblegum and shoestring in the first place, and then the shoestring went away, so I'm having to rebuild that. You mean Wednesday, right? No, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, just Wednesday. Just Wednesday. That was the last time that I was on the things. At least that I can remember. Unless I took one of those, wait, what are those sleeping pills that people do? The Ambiens? And then you, like, do weird stuff and not know. I would be terrified that I would take an Ambien and come on here and stream. Could you imagine? And then I would just be like, hey, everybody. Whoa. Whoa, look at all the colors back there. Whoa, there's a...
Wow.
There's a
Vivino
plant.
just cheered 10
Whoa.
bits. At Sock Cop doesn't stream on Thursday.
Not usually. Try not to. Get unhinged Destiny. So, yeah, you probably will. It's only a matter of time. Oh, Merry Christmas smooshies for you. That would be very trippy. There's no telling what would go on. I'm glad that nobody has been subjected to that. As of yet. So we'll see. I mean, I don't take that medicine, but you never know. Somebody could put something in my glass of warm milk that I drink before I go to bed. Actually, I don't drink milk, really. Maybe a little bit of the old almond milk sometimes. Maybe a cup of tea. But really just the sparkling water. A lot of that. Not so much milk. I don't know. I did just one day. I was just like, well, milk. It kind of makes my tummy grumble, anyways. But I would always eat it with my cereal and things like that. Retro Fury 1. I don't think I've never been diagnosed as lactose intolerant, but it does make me do a little violent tutelage. You know what I'm saying? Very angry tutelage. Baby Sock, and they're having a grand old time.
A gallon of tiny corns.
I get self-diagnosed. Oh, I didn't know I had that power, Retro Fury 1. Well, all right then. There it goes. I am lactose intolerant. Even though I consider myself fairly tolerant of everything. You know what I mean? I do consider myself tolerant. I don't like to be intolerant of anything. Yeah, the lactose definitely gives non-consensual smooches ultra. Wow. You got that
Floyd
right.
Vivino just
You
cheered
got that
10
right.
bits. Have I told you about my mathematical formula T equals P?
No, I have
Smiley
not.
face emoji.
I have not. T equals P, Floyd Vivino. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? A fart is a wish your butt make. Oh, that's beautiful. Merry Christmas. I love that. You can self-diagnose yourself with anything thanks to WebMD. Oh, that's a dangerous road. Dangerous road to go down, the old WebMD. You get you a symptom or something like that, you get to Googling, you start looking at all these websites, and it basically could be anything. That's basically what the internet has become now. It's basically just show me all possible options for a thing, right?
It ain't got no gas in it.
So it's like if you, because I'll go around on Reddit and stuff sometimes, and you look for an answer for something on Reddit. And basically what Reddit
Now,
is...
have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Is somebody types like a question or a statement or something like that. And then basically every possible answer to that question is then listed underneath that. So somebody says, hey, this happened. Is that bad? And then somebody's going to say, oh, yeah, that's terrible. You shouldn't do that. And then somebody's going to say, no, that's actually good because this. And then other people's going to say, well, it's actually not bad or good because of this. And then you come away learning absolutely nothing. That's what it is. That's more or less what it is. So it's a lot of fun. It's basically just type a thing, and then various people and robots come up with every possible answer to it. And it's gotten faster and faster over the years. So, some sort of funny event happens, and then poof, within about 35 to 45 seconds, every possible joke and interpretation of that event has already happened.
Oh no!
Pretty neat, this thing we've made. This internet, so it's called. Not really like a net.
Sock hop.
I think it's a series of tubes, from what I've been told. I don't know how it works. I think that's above my pay grade. I think if I knew how the internet worked and all its inner workings, I don't know. Maybe I'd do something else. The finest of electronic plumbing. Yes, indeed, it is. The electric spaghetti spread across the land in tube form. It's well, I guess it's less electric spaghetti and more electric. What is that tube pasta stuff called? Fusuli or something like that. What is it called? Where it's the tubes? You know what I mean. The tubes. ZD. There we go. Now we're talking. ZD.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, no threat, just a truth. T
Rigatoni.
equals P.
T equals P. That's a very powerful formula. T equals P. Background tonight looks like the background of the CD cover in early 2000s. Now that's what I call music compilation. That's right. Yeah, macaroni. You gotta get around corners. Gonna need some macaroni. Penne. Yeah. Penne. That's Forrest Gump's favorite pasta. This comedian I know, she used to say that joke. Where's Forrest Gump's favorite pasta? Penne. Hey, penne. Rigatoni. Is Floyd Favito tried to say all poo-poo time is pee-pee time, but not all pee-pee time is poo-poo time? That's true. That's been proven. Ultravetica, that has been proven. Oh my goodness gracious, John Spoon. Smooches for you. Smooches for you, John Spoon. It's so good to see us. Yeah, but you don't have to, you know. You don't have to tell anybody if it's pee time. Be careful because P does not equal T. That's true. It doesn't go the other way around. Sarah Silverman had the bit of saying men are gross. And that's true. She was right about that. She was absolutely right about that. Trapper 008 Smooches for you. Thank you so much for 21 months, my friend. Very kind of you. Holy cow.
Ultravetica is great because Ultravetica gifted a subscription to Retro Fury 1.
Thank you so much. Ultravetica, that's very kind of you. Retro Fury 1. You may have to calm down a little bit. We may face Retro Fury 0 if you keep being nice to him. Nice seeing you on Agenda Free TV comedy stream today. I was? I didn't know that. I don't even know what that is. That sounds familiar though. Very kind of you, Ultravetica. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, it's football season starting up. I don't know. I got to figure out how I'm gonna watch all the footballs. Everything's all congratulate. Oh, Jones Spoon. Oh, okay. Well, that's good because I'm glad that it wasn't me. Because if I did, then I forgot. Uncle Jimmy's Basement got a spot on the Pod Meets World podcast as an executive producer. That's fantastic, Uncle Jimmy's podcast. I mean, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I should call you Uncle Jimmy's podcast because all the moves you're making. Look at that Retro Fury. Using all those subscribity bit emote thing, whatever they're called. Whatever they are, use them freely. My friend, use them freely. I love to see them. Took me a long time to make most of those tiny pictures, and I love to see them on the internet. Thank you, Retro Fury. Except for the duck one, I stole that one. I did have to make it smaller though. Most of them I made. I'm going to hit the draft button this weekend, so forget to set your team. Oh yeah, I would. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, gonna be doing that. Can't wait for that. I need to make sure I remember how to log in and everything, so I can lose again. I'm the punching bag in Merry Christmas's fantasy football league thing. Parkours.
Anonymous
Spoon,
just
that's
tipped
fantastic.
30
Anonymous!
for tiny corns and whatnot. Smooches.
Oh, smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Yes, indeedios. Let's see what you got for the desk here. Hello? Let's try it again. Well, all right then. I guess that's broke too. A little technical difficulties. Not surprising. Not surprising. Let me. What is this thing? Desk gimmicks cattywampus. A lot of things are cattywampus. There's a lot of
Void
cattywampus.
Vivino just cheered.
I do not like this new update.
At Sock Cop broke the desk.
On the StreamAbot thing. Really getting on my nerves. with all its cattywampusness. You just got NFL Plus, so I don't have to subscribe to Max, Peacock, Prime, Hulu, and Netflix. It's normally $99, but it's on for $79. See, that's not too bad, Joe Spoon. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to watch the footballs and stuff, because everything, it's all over the place, just like you just said. It's like, oh, you want to watch this game? Oh, it's on Max. Oh, you wanted to watch this one instead? No, that one's on Peacock or Prime or Hulu or Netflix. And this one is not even on TV at all. You just have to go yourself. Or have a friend describe it to you over the telegraph. But I don't really watch much of the pro football either. Oh, and the Galatia's music's not working. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're figuring things out. We got Glacier on the desk. There he is. You can move him around, too, while he's there. Up, down, left, right.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I just want a Hulu hoop.
Well, you're going to have to wait till Christmas for that. Danny Bluejeans subscribed to Hulu to watch that new Alien Earth TV show, but plan to immediately cancel when it's done. I can support that. I can support that. Is the fart not working either? Jeez. It should work. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this fart thing. Let me see if I could fix this fart. Because that simply will not do. Oh, your fart work, John Spoon? Oh, okay, good. Let me make sure. Because these dadgum things. Yeah, it broke everything. So we're starting from scratch, basically. But even worse to start from scratch is like it does other things. It's like broken. So it's not even just, oh, make the thing. So you got to figure out what's wrong with it. Fix it. The bark sound doesn't work.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. In about a year or so, Hulu is going to fade into Disney Plus.
Yeah, all these streaming things, man. You need to reboot it? Oh, yeah, maybe.
Ultravetica just cheered 10 bits. I say we sock off and sock the entire site for Morbid. It's the only way to be sock.
Ultravetica, it's hard to argue with that logic. Hard to argue with that logic. Thank you so much for those 10 bits, my friend. Smooches for you. No, that button doesn't work either. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. We're learning. We're learning as we go. What things are broken. What things are not. But I do have some new gimmicks that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to try and fix these existing gimmicks first. But I got a couple ideas for things that may or may not be fun. I never know. I never know. I come up with ideas for things. I'm like, that might be fun. And then I do it, and then people are like, no, that's not fun. We don't like that at all. Or I'll do something like, well, this is stupid. Nobody's going to like this. But then everybody's like, yes, do that every time. So I never know. I never know. Did get rid of dad joke. Did I not turn the dad joke thing back on? I feel like that one's been off for a minute. Let's see what I can do. You only have PBS, Passbook, and NFL Plus. Gave up a lot of streaming stuff a few years ago. You have more fun on Twitch. John Spoon, that's the way to do it. That really is the way to do it. You just gotta... I just say just be mindful about
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
what
bits.
you subscribe to
I
and
heard
what you
that
actually
it just
watch
another
and stuff,
blowhard had an idea once, but it died of loneliness.
Oh my goodness gracious, Floyd Vivino with the besmirchment of just another blowhard. Thank you so much, my friend. Where's the dadgum? Oh well. Yeah, I got a lot more work to do. I thought I had more things done. But you know, it's one of those things whenever like you guys type a thing and then it just plays and I don't have to do anything. But then now you type it and then it doesn't work. I'm like, oh, well, I guess now I have to do something. Good Lord. But oh well. It is what it is. We'll all survive either way. We will survive. Yeah, good old baby sock. I don't know what she's doing in there, but she's having a grand old time doing it. She was not that loud earlier. I was trying to make her eat a dinner. I was like, eat your dinner, Tina.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Her name is not Tina, but sometimes I call her Tina just to keep her on her toes. So eat your dinner. Made some sort of like spaghetti. Pasta stuff. It wasn't spaghetti. I forget what it was called. It was a tiny pasta. And she ate like 2 bites of it and then got bored of it. Didn't want it. I was like, eat your dinner. And she was all quiet. What is a gallon of tiny corns in metric? Will it change the size of your corn? Well, Ultravetica, you were asking the absolute wrong guy about the metric system. I don't know jack squat about the metric system. I honestly don't even know how big a gallon is, really. Like, I know it's roundabout. It's about like yay big. Something like that. 3.78 liters. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. 1 gallon is 3.78 liters.
Just another blowhard just cheered 101 bits. But I watch these streams, a pack of cigarettes on my back. I play the ducks cause you know I will make it back. I'll say anything. Still I'm standing tall. I've seen a million chatters and I've besmirched them all cause I'm a blowhard with a steel tongue. I snide I'm not wanted dead or alive.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, just on the blowhard. Yeah, that's how it works, Ultravetica. They turn 3.78 times bigger whenever they cross the equator. Or something like that. Oh, we got a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Did the ringtone at least work this time, Zach?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together.
Oh yeah, it's Steve Dave, by the way.
What's going on there, Steve Dave? How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. What's going on this evening?
Doing good. Good. While you're on the speeder front, I'm on the fake stuff front.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10
like the other day, for example,
Next caller.
Shop, customer came in and he was like, man, my 20 went through the washer. And I was like, man, that ain't a 20. It says Motion Pictures Association of America on the front of it. It was a fake.
Counterfeiters.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep. That's right. And that's why you got to stop them while they're speeding. Otherwise, they become counterfeiters and then they just try to fake their way.
Counterfeiters. Well, oh my goodness gracious. The gall on some of these people. So why did he even bring up the whole it went through the wash thing? Did it seem funky to you when you looked at it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
all raggedy. You needed tape. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a bad 20, but that's a fake one. That's
Oh
not
my
a good
goodness
one.
gracious. Oh my goodness. So you called the guy out. You were like, hey, this is counterfeit 20. Did he eventually was just you got me?
No, he was like, no, that's a real 20. It's a real 20. I said, no, it ain't. And he ended up giving a 5, bought his little pack of smoke sticks, as it were, and then went on his way. But I still had to call the precinct about that one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep.
Man, look
And
at you
just
out there on the
today,
front lines.
Oh yeah. And just
What
today,
happened?
actually, a customer was getting change out, and I saw, well, it looked like a quarter, but it was like bronze, and I was like, is that a quarter? He's like, I don't know, I got it as a quarter, and I looked at it. On the back, it almost looks like a sun, like, you know how sometimes people draw sunbeams and the lines.
Yeah.
A circle with lines on the back of it, and on the front it says no cash value. So he got this at some place.
Wow, that sounds like a Chuck E. Cheese token or something like that, like Sun.
Yeah, that's what it does.
The
That's what it
Sun
looks like.
Arcade or
I'm
something like that. Because that's what they say on one side.
Yeah.
They say no cash value.
Yeah, I'm gonna try cleaning it up and see if I can find a match or whatever. But just letting y'all know, they're out there. And I believe they speed.
Oh yeah, you know if somebody's counterfeiting, they're most definitely speeding.
Oh, definitely.
Most definitely. Man, well I'm sorry you're having to deal with all them yahoos.
Oh yeah. I wanted to call see if because you got a bunch of broken sounds. I wanted to see if the ringtone was working too.
Yeah. The phone seems to be working. I think. I'm assuming people can hear you.
Yeah, that's good. And also, we tried that slide plan from the last time we talked.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. We ended up making a giant horn.
Oh no.
It was like a big old funnel. And I was like,
yeah.
we're not gonna. People are gonna go around in circles and hit themselves. I don't want to. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate when that happens. That's no good. Well, back to the drawing board. We'll figure something out.
Oh, yep.
We'll get it
Yeah,
figured
we
out.
will.
Like Steve
So you
Miliband
think-
told us, there's a solution.
Oh, what's that?
They said, there's a solution. But they didn't tell us what it was, but they said there was one. So, that gives me hope.
Oh. As long as there is a solution to the problem, that's
Yeah.
all that matters. We're gonna.
Well, Steve Miller seems confident in that, so I trust Steve Miller. He wouldn't lie to me.
And he's a Steve, so I can trust that.
Yeah, a kindred spirit. You guys related? You related to Steve Miller by any chance?
But as long as you see, the thing is with the Council of Thieves that there is, we do not associate with the PHs. The ones. The ones. that
Oh,
say
yeah,
Steve
PH
and-
Vadino
Steves,
just
yeah.
shared 10
Not the
bits.
sound of a
I want to fly like an
PH in
eagle.
the name. Like that's second. That ain't Steve. Get out of here with that gold.
Yeah. That's a whole different thing. You got a P in there, and you're not gonna pronounce it. That's what I say to that.
Yeah, that's right. But see, Steve Miller there spells it with a V. That's right.
Yeah, that's the correct way to do it.
That's the correct way to do it.
Not like that Stephen
That's all-
Hawking guy thinks he's too good for a V. Get out of here with that garbage.
God, he's too good for a V, and he wants to put all these kinds of different variables as other letters. What about the V?
Yeah,
the V deserves some.
Ugh.
Like
I love a good V.
velocity.
Oh, that's a great one. When used, appropriately. Velocity. Abracadabra.
As long
You
as
don't
you
like
don't-
the song Abracadabra, Mr. Dingus? I love that song. Well, actually, no, I don't. Now that I think about it, no, I don't. I sung it in my head for a couple of seconds, and I was like, Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. And then I'm like, well, you know what? That's not good.
It's not a good message.
That's not a good message to be putting out in the world. Reach out and grabbing folks. You know what I mean? That's not good.
Think of the little socks. Think of the kid-sized socks out there.
Yeah, you can find something better that rhymes with abracadabra. Like stab you? No, that's even worse. I don't know.
Oh,
We'll
no.
workshop it. We'll figure something out.
Yep. I wanted to call just to be sure that the phone was working too, because
Yeah.
if
I
that
appreciate
wasn't thing on that drawing board.
Yeah, seriously, I appreciate that, and thank you for so much for stopping those daggone counterfeiters out there trying to pass off that funny money. Don't let
It
them
is
get away
funny
with that
money.
garbage.
But see, like, you ever watch something and you're like, I did not know that before about this thing, and I'm going to go out of my way to try to see the thing that I only just discovered the next time I watch that thing. I'm going to be
evening, it's
looking
Sock
at
Top
money
and Chat.
during like mob films and all that. And be like, hey, motion pictures.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of that before. It says for motion picture use only and stuff like that. If you look up close, normally they do a pretty good job of not showing it very close. They don't want you to see that part. But I've seen it before in real life. I've seen a couple of them
That's
bills.
why I think the guy and he's like, oh, it's like, man, you got a bill cut about into eighths, and you want me to tape this? Like, I'll tape it, but it ain't worth anything.
Yeah, really. I'll just take it and then I'll have it.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. A while that Minimable has appeared.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But all right, I don't want to take too much time. Like Blowhard usually does.
Oh my goodness, the
All the-
besmirchment. The besmirchment, yes indeed.
I had to.
You're not wrong though.
It's only
You're
for-
not wrong.
True.
Well, smooth.
it's
Smooches
simple,
for
it
you,
is
Steve
fine.
Dave. It's so good to hear from you, my friend.
Of course. I can't wait to hear the sock spear, so I'll let you go.
Yeah, it's coming up
And
next.
I'm definitely listening in the show. Are we doing a duck race tonight?
Oh yeah. We'll be racing some ducks.
Well, fair reminder to everybody, the Fez flock is number one. And if
Yes.
you want to win or at least get the coveted Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed award, you will definitely wear a Fez.
Yes. Yeah, the Fez is where it's at. Very stylish, if nothing else. Very stylish.
Mm-hmm. But all right, Sock Hop, I'll let you get to that. And much love to you and the chat. Smooches for all y'all.
Smooches for you, Steve Dave. You be careful out there and have you a good rest of your night.
Of course. Take care, everybody.
Toodaloos, my friend. Thank you so much. Steve Dave, thank you so much for calling in. Very kind of you. Excellent phone call. Can't believe people out there trying to pass off
Just another
funny
blowhard
money.
just cheered 100 bits.
Minnie Mae, well, thank you so
Son,
much for
we live in a
resubscribing
world
for
that
3
has
months.
Legos,
Holy
and those
cow.
Legos have to be built by men with
Smooches
bald
for you.
heads and beards. Who's gonna do it? You? Edel M. Steve Dave? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Commodore Friday, and you curse the blowhard. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that Floyd Vivino's joke, while tragic, probably built Legos, and my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, builds Legos.
Just on the blowhard, you were on fire tonight.
Just
my friend.
another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. You don't want the Legos because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me to call into the show.
Oh,
you need
my
me to
goodness
call
gracious.
into the show.
Oh my goodness gracious! Just on the blowhard, you're on
Floyd
fire.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, you should have a contest with at Minimable and at Ultravetica announcing duck races in a competition to determine who does it best between the three of you.
Floyd Vivino, I'm all down for a collaboration. I don't think there needs to be any sort of competition because I think it's like art. You know what I mean? It's subjective. It's subjective. It's just who you would enjoy hearing more. I don't recognize it, Horrible Boy, but you know, like most things in the world, usually I see something, and then I go ha ha, and then poof, out of my brain forever it goes, which is great for watching TV shows and movies. There's been hundreds of movies that I've seen many times for the first time. I'm just a forgetful guy. Very forgetful guy. But not everything is fixed, Horrible Boy. Smooches feels good to see us, by the way. But I was able to put a bunch of them back. But there's still a bunch missing. Yeah, the horse doesn't work. Got to fix the horse. The smooch is different. It's a different sound effect. I couldn't find the original one. So there you go. But I'm working on it. I'm piecing it all back together. But thank yous again, Minnie Mabel, smooches for you. See, there you go. It's a different smooch sound. Does it still come across? Does it sound like a smooch, or does it sound like some sort of? Oh, is it some sort of weird thing? Thank you so much, Poohhead's Dumpster, for following. Very kind of you, my friend. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Good to see you. Welcome in. Still sounds like a smooch. Okay, good. That's all that matters, really.
Blowhard never had Legos. They weren't around when I was a kid. Next caller.
Oh man, yeah, he was trying to put that tablet back together. That was the Legos that he played with. Baby Sock, what is she doing in there? Oh man, I got no idea. She's had homework lately. Baby Sock has. Sounds like a mix between a smooch and a little plastic race car going backwards before a room. Oh, the ones that you pull back and then they go. Wow. Those things. Oh yeah, those are great. We got a couple of those things kicking around. I'm gonna find my original sound because that was my favorite one. I'm gonna find that original sound, but this one will make do for now. I had to get some sort of smooch sound. I spent an inordinate amount of time, which reminded me, the first time that I tried to find the smooch sound, it took me a very long time to find like what I was looking for, because some of them are just like too smoochy. You know what I mean? Some of them is clearly like a woman. She's all like mwah, or something like that. I'm like, that ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't what I'm after here. I'm just after a smooch. I ain't after some sort of late night TV program. You know what I'm saying? That's not the vibe I'm going for here. But the original was like the perfect smooch. But I will find it. It's on here somewhere. I just don't know what I called it. A lot of times I'll download something. It'll be called 15073744444X379MN3. And I'm like, yeah, that seems like a good name. And then I load it in. But then if I ever need to replace it, then I'm up a crick. Up a crick with no paddle. Maisie Muffins, good to see you. Smooches for you, my friend. Ah! Yeah, Baby Socks had homework. But it's very easy homework. Because she's in kindergarten, so it's not very hard. It's like coloring in boxes. Counting how many ducks you see, things like that. You know, it's very easy. And luckily she's pretty smart, so it's easy for her too. She's like, yeah, that's fine. I could do that. It's just getting her to do it. Sometimes she don't feel like doing it, which, you know, who does? Who does feel like doing homework? Not me. I never cared for it. Like, I'm with you folks all day, and you still want more out of me? It's just a training. Could I get that file name a second up? No, you cannot. Comment on Friday because I don't know what it was. Kindergarten already. Where do we protest? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I wondered that myself. I already got homework, but it is easy homework. They don't even take naps in kindergarten anymore. At least hers. Changed a lot since I was there. You did not miss the animal of the day. Text back D26. You did not. You did not miss the animal of the day. It's coming up soon. First, we do have a sock spear.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, you want us to call you, but you don't say what you want us to call you.
Oh, you could just call me your old pal Sock Cop. Or you can call me, you call me Sock. That's okay too. Just don't call me late for dinner. Crisscross applesauce was your old Hotmail password. Yes, she's having to learn crisscross applesauce, which we used to call something else, but we don't call it that anymore. We call it crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Do they still wear smocks for finger painting? I'm not sure. I remember doing that. Uh-oh, you can call me, you call me Sock. That's okay too. Just don't call me late for dinner. Crisscross applesauce was your old Hotmail password. Yes, she's having to learn crisscross applesauce, which we used to call something else, but we don't call it that anymore. We call it crisscross applesauce.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Well, we learned that the rewound sound doesn't work, so that's another thing I gotta fix. Oh, man. You cool.
Wow. Commodore
Gifted
Friday
sub with
just
Friday
cheered 25
expired.
bits.
Oh, my goodness.
I did not miss the animal of the day. It's not true. It's bull droppings. I did not miss it. I did not. Oh, hi Sock Cop.
Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Perfect. And the Borks don't work either. Oh, for crying out loud. Gotta test them all, Mr. Degas. You know what? I thought I did. But then they keep coming out of the woodwork like the rewind sound. I didn't know that was the thing. But we'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. What's going on, Hamir? Good to see you, my friend. Now those work. All of those work. Because that's a whole different thing. So.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
And I made sure to fix the French bear for you, Art. I know how disappointed you'd be if that continued to not work.
You and your imagination.
So that one works.
Well, I can't say the name of my brother. What a
What a tie. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. I'm going to tell them to speed to the altar. I thought they was already married. I didn't know. I just assumed. Maybe I moved too fast. I don't know.
That kind of thing might work on Coach X. Wow. Coach Y.
Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. Sock Cop is not a role model. He's not even human. He's a sock. Some of the things he does would cause a real person to get hurt, expelled, possibly thrown out of the country. To put it another way, don't try this at home.
I need to start putting that at the top of every show. Just another blowhard. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. All right, we got a sock spear. Don't read that. Don't read that one. That's an old stale sock spear. Been out since Wednesday. No telling what's growing on that thing. Now this right here is a poem from our good pal Floyd Vivino. He says, do a poem about a sock cop who performed a PG-rated stream on Twitch that was loved by all.
Wow.
Well, we're
Floyd
already
Vivino
into
just
fiction.
cheered 10 bits. Apparently it just another blowhard suffers from projection.
He did work at a movie theater, didn't he? Maybe he's a projectionist. And remember to include the phrase, so say we all, at the end of each stanza. So we're going to see if the robot was able to pay attention. Need a current events pop culture segment to keep up to date. Sock Cop Pop Talk. Ooh, that's a good idea, Danny Blue Jeans. Danny Blue Jeans. Hope Taylor made him sign a pre. I'm sure there's going to be lawyers involved on both. That's probably what's taking so long in the first place. A bunch of lawyers. Getting a thing. I guess that's the closest that America has to like a royal family, so I see why people get excited about it. You know, good for them, says I. I mean, I really don't give a rat's patoot one way or the other, but good for them. I'm happy. I hope they have a grand old time. Maybe they'll do a reality show where they change jobs for a week. That would be fun. I'd watch that show. Where she's got to get out there and start tackling people or whatever he does, and he's got to get up there in like a unitard and dance around, and sing and stuff like that. My boy Trav gonna have a breakup song on him. That man, could you imagine? The breakup songs that she does already are pretty angry. So imagine a divorce song. Woo! Good God. You're looking particularly fine tonight, Sock Cop. New conditioner. Smooches for you, the Irish Island. Flattery will get you everywhere. Thank you so much, the Irish Island. You're looking fantastic as well. I may or may not be able to see you too. Good to see you, my friend. My college football team is Alabama Crimson Tide. Core blimey. Mary Poppins. Oh, it's Mary Poppins, isn't it? God blimey. Tea and biscuits, eh, what? Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, the Soxbury music doesn't work. Well, alright, we'll just do this. In the digital realm, a hero rose. A sock with a badge, a star, a nose. Wrong. He logged on to Twitch, a stream to impart. Phones are on. And captured the internet's collective heart. With jokes and with puns, both gentle and mild, he charmed every gamer, every parent and child, so say we all. He built games of skill with a hand-stitched grace, and built Lego castles all over the place. His commentary clean, his spirit so bright, a beacon of wholesomeness day and night. No swearing, no anger, just fun for the crowd. His PG-rated stream a hit, and he's proud, so say we all. The chat filled with love, with emotes galore, for the Sock Cop who gave them so much and more. He showed them a way that a hero could be, not violent or rude, but kind and carefree. He proved that to win you don't need a fight, just a good heart, a good yawn, and a good light. So say we all. It's always kind of weird whenever the subject is me, you know? Like, I get it. But it's weird because I have to read it, and it's about me, but the robot wrote it. So it's talking about how great I am. It just feels weird. I don't think you could rhyme so say we all with so say we all. Well, the robot did it. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Yeah, I tried to get it. You were reading too fast. How about we read it real quick? You know,
Oh, you want to do the sock spears again?
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gonna do the music?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. And go. In the digital realm, a hero rose, a sock with a badge, a star and a nose. He logged onto Twitch, a stream to impart, and captured the internet's collective heart. With jokes and puns, both gentle and mild, he charmed every gamer, every parent and child. So say we all. Wow, that works really good. He played games of skill with a hand-stitched grace and built Lego castles all over the place, his commentary clean. His spirit so bright, a beacon of wholesomeness day and night. No swearing, no anger, just fun for the crowd. His PG rate is extremely hit, and he's proud. So say us, we all. The chat filled with love, with emotes galore, for the sock couple gave them so much and more, and showed them a way the hero could be, not violent or rude, but kind and carefree. He proved that to win you don't need a fight, just a good heart, a good yawn, and a good light. So say we all. That was spectacular. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Good to see his pizza dogger. Nappy's puppets, terrible. Woo, man, that's talent right there, Commodore Friday. I had no idea you could play all those instruments. That is impressive. I had no idea. Good to see a brainless unicorn. Now, Jammy Daddy, you want to do a video call? You talk about through Twitch? What are you talking about? What do you want to do here? You want to come over? You want to go through Twitch? Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. This may be Katie Wampus as well, but we'll find out. We will find out. All right, I'm sending you a thing. Okay, I've invited you. So we'll see if it works. I have no idea. Yeah, I would love to see you do it live in the studio, Commodore Friday. That would be spectacular. I'd be very interested in seeing that myself. All right, let me see. Just watched a really good movie from a couple years back. It was so good. What was it, Brainless Unicorn? What was it? What movie did you see? Commodore Friday is talented, yes indeed. Let me see. Danny Matty is in L.A. Oh, okay, I see. Nappy's puppets, yeah. I actually smell pretty good. I took a shower before I came on here, just in case. Because you never know when they're gonna come out with smell-o-vision. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on anymore. Did I miss my mustache retro for? Oh my goodness gracious, that's no good. I always try to take good care of my mustache. You smell good as a lie. You smell like garbage. Get out of here with that garbage, Hamir. You better be glad my get out of here with your garbage button doesn't work. Because I'd use it right now. Saw an indie movie called Cannibal Mukbang. It's a romantic horror about an introverted man who falls in love with a young woman who he finds out, get this, is a cannibal. Hot diggity dog. It's a little floppy, not much body. Oh, well, maybe I need to switch conditioners or oils or creams or something like that. I thought Tom Green came out with a smell-o-vision. Yeah, he may have. He may have. I know he did Web-o-vision. I did smell him one time, though. He smelled pretty good. It was a very, very inoffensive smell. Wasn't overrun with Axe body spray or anything like that. Well, I sent the invite thing, so I'm waiting on you, Danny Manny. That's all I could do, is invite you to the thing. And that's what I did. Awaiting response. You invited. So we'll see how it works. I feel like we've done this song and dance before. Don't see it? Well, I don't know where it is.
I guess we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, I guess so. Although you did 100% Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, I'm now attempting to beat all of the bonuses, whether they be character or mini-kit, in under a minute. Holy cow. It smells like maple syrup, back bacon, and depression. Oh, man. That's a pretty good combo. Merry Christmas. Pretty good combo. Have I considered new sunglasses? Retrofit, are you trying to say something? Do I need a makeover? Because first it was the mustache, and then now it's the sunglasses. Or do you think the sunglasses they don't match the mustache anymore? Oh, you just wonder. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'm projecting. The gym locker room is always going back and forth between BO and Axe body spray. It really is. He would just voice call up his. Okay, that's it. Yeah. I guess that's probably be easier. I'll turn this off then. There we go. I could try some blue blockers. That might work out. Who knows? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Danny Manny here.
What's going on there, Danny Manny? Good to hear from you, my friend.
Yeah. I'm still in LA. This is my last time calling you until January.
Oh, my goodness gracious. How's things going in LA?
Yep.
How are things in LA?
Well, we're leaving tonight. This time it's a nonstop flight to BWI from LAX.
Oh, look at that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Do they give you some Dr. Peppers on the plane?
I don't drink soda, sock cup.
Do they give you a glass of water on the plane?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay, 5 topics.
Hit me.
Right. I walked on the beach by myself for the first time.
How was that?
It was great. It was really great.
Oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations, my friend. That's super cool. Glad you had a good time doing that. Did you see any seahorses or
My mom
starfish?
trusted me anyway. It was in Venice Beach, California. My mom actually trusted me.
That's a beautiful thing, my friend. I'm glad to hear that.
All right. Second topic, Dodger game. We went there last night, but we left before the game was over, and even though they finally won.
Oh, man. Were they winning when you left?
Yeah, big time. The Reds got nothing. Cincinnati Reds got nothing.
Oh, man. Take that, Cincinnati.
Okay, topic number 3. Are hostile in making new friends from different countries, which I actually did. They were from Argentina, Great Britain, Deutschland, Netherlands, France, Switzerland, and Japan.
Oh, my goodness gracious. You had a regular smorgasbord of people.
Surprise.
That is awesome.
The flight we took was not was a terrible airline. It's one of the worst airlines, Spirit Airlines. It was round trip nonstop, and the seats don't lean back at all.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's no good.
Yeah, Mom, I'm telling him. My mom's with me now.
Oh, hello.
He said hello. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You knew you would. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Dengus. Nope, never fly Spirit ever again.
Man, hard to resist those prices, though.
They're low cost, but they're one of the worst airlines.
Yeah, well, that's part of it, I guess.
All right, final topic. Heading back and taking a break. We're heading back tonight. Our flight leaves at about 10:20, and we arrive at
It's at about 6 in the morning at BWI.
Oh, that's a decent flight. Oh, but there's time differences and stuff too, so.
All right, Sock Cop. I'm gonna hang up and take a break from you until January because of my college classes.
All right, my friend. Best of luck. Good luck in your college classes. I wish you all the best. Hope you learn a lot and do great things.
Of course I
my
will.
friend.
Of course I will. Smooches.
Smooches for you, my friend. Hope to hear from you soon.
All right, Mom. Say goodbye. Mom, say goodbye.
Wait, Sock Cop style. Goodbye.
Ah, I love it. Yes, I did. Thank you so much for tucking me in, Daddy Manny Mama. Very kind of you. Smooches
Leslie,
for you guys.
And you're welcome.
Toodaloo, my friend. There he goes. Daddy Manny, thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Thank you so much. Best of luck, Danny Manny. Yes, indeed. Glad your trip's going good. Got to walk on the beach. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing all the way around. Spirit is for short trip. I've never been on Spirit. I believe they offered flights here. It was either Spirit or Frontier or something like that, but it was like a low cost thing. But I've never been on it. I don't get to travel as much, so I haven't been on one of those. But I hear bad things. But then at the same time, it's like, well, they're flying you to a place, you know. You ever been on a Greyhound bus? A lot of those are pretty god awful. I've been on a couple of Greyhound buses across the country, and I don't know. It's hard to picture a plane being much worse than that. So the captain hasn't sent you out to speed at conventions lately? No, I have not. It's a dadgum shame. Never fly at Spirit. Never will with all the bad stuff I've heard. Skate him up. I'll fly Icarus as long as his price is good enough. I'll hop on the back of his wax wings. And he can fly close to the sun as he wants to. The price gets right. I'm not a picky traveler. Been on a Greyhound bus. The man next to me on the way to Nashville was quite smelly. Oh yeah, smelly. If that's the worst you got to deal with, you do it good. You do it pretty good. But there's some smelly characters on the Greyhound bus. A lot of people don't know this, but pretty much like if you get out of jail, let's say you go to jail in Oklahoma, just say, but you actually live in Florida. They're not going to fly you home to Florida, but they will happily buy you a ticket to the Greyhound on a Greyhound bus. So if you get to travel Greyhound, then you get to meet such interesting characters, as I have done many times. Several people who have just gotten out of prison and haven't talked with anyone outside of a prison for 10 to 15. And let me tell you, they got a lot to say. And a lot of it, I didn't want to hear. But you're stuck in the bus with them. Not a whole lot of ways to get out of that conversation. Is there a speed con? That would be an easy way to pass out some tickets. Danny Blue Jeans, I've been pitching that idea for years. Never worked. They don't listen to my ideas. I've never been on a train, Mr. Dangus. I would love to, though. They just opened up the Amtrak down here in the... Hurricane Katrina messed up the tracks. There used to be a train thing between here and New Orleans, but Hurricane Katrina messed it up, and then they were like, well, we'll fix it in 20 years. And guess what? 20 years later, they fixed it. So it just started up, I think, like last week. Good thing about a Greyhound is you can push a little button and they'll pull over and let you off and then go about their way. Really? I didn't know they did that. Brandon's Unicorn. I don't remember the little button. Maisie Muffins, what's for dinner? What is a hobo dinner? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, I just want to announce that this is my last call.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I get bored and have to call again because I have nothing to say.
Oh, okay, good.
So
I was scared for a second.
I've been that important around here. Please.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do without you. You're half the show at this point.
Yeah, I have that effect, don't I? Just elbow in on this.
Yeah, like a parasite. I mean, no, not a parasite.
Like a tapeworm, like a large tapeworm.
Yeah, like
That's
a tapeworm.
Exactly
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a large tapeworm. I'm eating up half the show.
I was wondering why I was starting to lose a little weight over here. Tapeworm. That
Brenda
explains
Fabulous. So, I sent her that video.
That's fast.
It's either now Merry Christmas shows up, I have the ability to take everybody who's kind of like watching on the periphery, and then when I call, bam, they start.
They pick up the phone. They go, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, we're going to be a part of this now. And then Commodore Friday goes to sleep.
Yeah, he takes
But,
he's a busy man. He was playing some instruments. He's
busy.
tired. He's very tired.
Is he one of your, what do you call them? Mobs? Is that what he is?
A mob?
I don't know how that works.
Oh, mod. Yeah, like moderator.
Yeah, mod.
Yeah, he's a moderator. Yeah, he's a
no,
he's,
like a
he's
mod,
been
like
deputized.
he built Commodore Friday.
Yeah. He was a regular guy, and then I modded him, and then now he's a little different.
I'm sure you do, Brenda Fabulous. By the way, I saw that video of the dog, and the first thing I did, because I have no life, is I said I'm going to share this with Sock Cop because I know a woman who I've never met in person will love this. And, so
I enjoyed that too. I'm not entirely sure that it was a real video or a real sound on the video.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I choose to believe.
You looked at it.
I choose to believe.
I mean, I've had dogs before, and they do that. Not usually that loud, but
not usually to that degree. On account of that's the thing. Dog ain't got, and I don't mean to get too crude on dog anatomy, but they ain't got no butt cheeks.
I'm sure neither does a balloon, but it still makes noise when air comes out of it.
That's true. Balloon does not have butt cheeks. You heard it here first, boys and girls. Mine usually do what we call the SBD, the silent but deadly. That's usually what my dog. When my dog gets the toots. Every once in a while you hear a little sound. You'd be like, "What was that? A squirrel?"
I'm glad when I call in, it starts, going the highbrow humor.
Well, yeah,
we don't become as juvenile.
That's part for great. Yeah, you call in and we have linguistic discussions. We talk international politics and things like that.
Go Birds, and go Birds, go Colts. Apparently IU is ranked 20th in the nation. I don't know how that works, and you follow this more closely than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Now that college football is basically, it's probably worse than the NFL with people, can go anywhere they want and be paid whatever they want.
Right.
It's basically a new team. Like I remember in my old days, like you were basically invested. If you had a good team, you had a decent team for 4 years. Or at least, until people graduate, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So,
people flip-flopping around and stuff. It's definitely changed things up.
And even in my neck of the woods, unlike you, where you guys cheat all the time or beat up people. Now, that was Ohio State. Bear Bryant never beat anybody up.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
IU and Notre Dame pride themselves on being... You go to Notre Dame, you get a college degree, and that's not even the case anymore. And you got 35-year-old college freshmen, college redshirt freshmen with kids and a car. But we'll see. It's about money. That's what it is.
That's what it comes down to. I just can't believe that it's already like football time already. It zoomed by.
What's very interesting is last week, and this just shows you how screwed up our country is completely, but it dropped 20 or 30 degrees in the last week. Like last week, this week, it was almost pushing 100. And then now it's barely hitting 70. So it feels like it feels like it's, football weather, but it'll probably be 70 or 90 degrees next week. Who knows? But I live in an area with seasons.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so it hasn't. It didn't make its way down here, so it's still been excruciatingly hot. So it still doesn't feel like football. But it never feels like football weather until maybe January. Then it starts cooling down a little bit.
No, you've never played football in the snow. I have. So.
Oh yeah, no.
And you know what? Everybody says that. Everybody says, "Yeah, I want to go and blah 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 blah, snow and weather," and it sucks. It sucks watching a game when it's freezing outside. It sucks when you're actually playing.
Floyd Vivino just
I never
cheered
played
10
no
bits.
footballs.
At just another blowhard
In any
can
weather.
blabber on all he wants. My favorite
didn't play
college
football?
team is the
Well,
reigning national
I'm a
champion
Midwest kid,
Buckeyes.
so you kind of have to. But I didn't know if you grew up around in Alabama. I don't know how your connection to Alabama is, but I imagine it's much
It's
the same
tenuous
way
at
here.
best. But there's a big football culture and things like that. But I've never, usually to play football, it helps to have arms and legs, things like that. Neither of those that I have, so it would have been a difficult pitch for me to try out.
You can shot block. I mean, you can basically be a lineman. You don't need arms and legs for that.
I don't know. I could try, but I'm also a coward, and I don't like getting hurt either. So
that is true.
That was also a big thing. What's going on? The
No,
blob
I grew up
smooches fuse. We're talking to our good pal, just another blowhard, and he is talking about all the good things that have changed since he was a kid.
Yes, that's exactly what I do. I talk about positivity.
Yeah,
I am Captain Positivity.
That's what we do here. Stream about mental health.
I grew up in the Midwest, and I was Catholic school. Went to Catholic school in Indiana, so you're damn right I played football.
An anonymous user
I
is
didn't
great
have a
because
choice.
an anonymous user gifted a subscription to the other
What position
sport
did you play?
I'm a big guy. What position do you think I played? I didn't play wideout. I didn't play like
Floyd
strong
Vivino
safety.
just cheered 10
I was on the line.
Next caller.
So-
Cheerleader? I don't know what you did.
Yeah, cheerleader. I was a cheerleader on the side. Well, most one year I was because I didn't play much, but exactly what it was. No, I was center. I was quite a large boy, not just in girth, but I had a growth spurt when I was in third grade. I was a large boy.
A big boy.
And,
Here come that big boy.
Yeah, I was a big boy. Yeah, exactly. So I was always on the front line, or the center of a.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just
Played
cheered
left
10
out.
bits. At just another
it what it
blowhard
is.
played
It is
left
what it
out.
Did you enjoy playing football? Was it fun for you, or were you forced against your will to do it? And they were like, "Go hit those people, large child."
Yeah, I mean, there's aspects of it's both. Like, there's parts of it I did enjoy, but most of it was against my will. But then again, you have to look at it like this. And again, I don't mean to either sound too cryptic or anything like that. But again, I'm from the Midwest, and I went to Catholic school, private school.
Mm-hmm.
And so you played football. And if you happen to get an education, that'd be great. But you play football, if you understand what I'm saying. And our football, when I was a freshman, everything was built around football. I imagine Notre Dame was much the same. Exactly.
Wait, you talking about soccer, or you talking about American football?
American football.
Oh, okay, I'm
Not
just making sure we're on
boring.
the same page.
I grew up in the 80s. Soccer, I mean, it was kind of a big Pele, but it wasn't as big as it was today. Well, I got a good education out of it, but
that was on accident.
Yeah.
You accidentally read a couple of books.
The graduations and well, I can't think of the line from Valentine. But anyway, this is not my therapy session. That's why I feel like we're delving into this.
No, we're talking about football.
Football. No, I did not get into basketball. That was another thing, Doc Rob. I will say this. That is one thing I did not get into, and I was not a big thing. And basketball is very much a thing out here.
Football.
Exactly. But anyways, let's talk about mommy issues. I don't have any mommy issues. Okay, is that are you sticking up for Ari? I apologize to Ari for that. I tried to make a bad joke, and it was a bad joke. And
football.
Now she. Are you okay? Are you having?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just thinking about
football.
Football.
So I better rewind this and like 10 minutes of just scraping the football and stop me going.
Mr. Dangus played soccer and tennis. You ever played tennis? Tennis, anyone?
Not professionally.
I never played professionally either.
Yeah, I mean,
you ever go out there and just play some tennis? You and your
I mean,
your buddies?
honestly, the opens, you can qualify for them. So like somebody, like anything that's an open, whether it's golf or tennis, you can qualify for it. And you don't have to be a, you know.
How do you do it? Do they have like tryouts or something like that? Or can you just
I'm sure
pay
there's
the
like
fee?
some sort of weeding out process. Organized, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, organized.
Showed up for tennis lessons.
Now, Brenda, that's funny.
Is
I
that
showed up
bad?
for baseball. What?
Is that bad? To
I
play
don't
in
know.
flip flop?
Is
I don't wear shoes, so I don't know what the appropriate footwear is for tennis and things. I would assume tennis shoes, but I mean, why not flip flops?
Back in the day, they didn't have shoes at all, and we were just as athletic. But what's funny is I showed up one time to a baseball practice wearing a leather biker's jacket because I was a rebellious teenager.
Because you were cool.
Was an idiot. Yeah, no, I wasn't.
No, that's cool, right?
No,
there.
not at all.
No, that's cool. To show up to baseball practice in a daggone leather jacket, that's cool, baby. That's cool.
I'm cool as the guy who spells cat K-A-T in a spelling bee just so he can sit down. Don't want to be.
Don't want to stand up.
Didn't want to be there, so yeah.
The blob, I don't know.
No,
I guess a shoe maybe would go maybe in this area. Maybe I guess if I had to wear a shoe, like by law or something like that, I guess I would just like bloop, just put it down in that area. Definitely not on the mustache. I don't think that would be good. I'd have to walk like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Which might be adorable now that I think about it.
Walking on your face.
Yeah, walking over. Wouldn't
That'd
that be
be
pretty
weird.
Cool? Yeah, the old But
I don't know, it'd
I
be
guess
cool.
on
I mean,
the
you'll get
wings,
looked
maybe.
at.
Well, yeah, sometimes you want to get looked at. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
No, it's not for that. That's for walking on your face.
Yeah, why not?
No, I mean.
That'd be my thing.
Now you've
Be
got
like,
me
here
rethinking that because I am the type of person that will do something incredibly stupid just to get everybody's looks and laugh at them looking at me.
That's what the internet's all about. Hey, look at me for a minute. I'm doing something stupid, and then everybody looks at something else.
I did have the Tigger thing. The wonderful thing about blowhards is blowhards are wonderful things, or something like that. They talk and talk and talk and talk. Anyway,
And never say anything? Yeah, that sounds pretty
Never
good.
say anything. And one of the things about blowhard is that I'm the only one.
Oh, if only that were true.
Well,
I mean, you
at
may
least
be
I
the
lean
best.
into it.
You're the best blowhard.
I'm going to trademark it. That's what I want. I want to be trademarked. You know, that's why I make all these graphics. I'm going to trademark it. So if you call somebody blowhard, I get like 5% of whatever.
Yeah, you better hurry up and do it, because somebody
not
here on the
branded.
chat probably going to take the idea if you don't hurry up and do
just
it.
cheered 10 bits. If it's just another blowhard grew up in the 80s, he is just a
To
babe
give
in the
too much
woods.
away from me, because you know this is not something that you really want to say to strangers on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my freshman year of high school was 1989 to 1990, and I graduated in 1993. So I was basically right at the end of the decade. There's a major shift, and I don't know if it's a worldwide shift. I mean, it was to me because I'm a narcissist, and I think everything revolves around me.
Yeah,
but
why
there's
not?
there was a major shift in the world, and it seemed to all have gone away. You know, but anyway. But to answer Scotty B's, I was not a greaser, though I was in the play. I was a metalhead at that time.
You were in a play?
I was. Yeah, I've been in lots of plays. I was an actor at one time.
An actor?
I should have. I think I shared my glossy. I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, that does sound familiar, but I also feel like it would be my cell phone
It does
wallpaper
not
if
look
I had
like.
that.
It does not look like me. It does not look like me at all. Yes, I do have an IMDb page, and I'm not going to give out my.
I do too. Hey, what was the change? I kind of spaced out when you talk about that. What were you talking about the change that happened? Menopause?
Oh, yeah, menopause. I went through menopause as a teenage boy, so you know that just hasn't worked. A change in the world. And by the way, Merry Christmas. The manifesto picture of that I made. Somebody drew a picture of me, and I combined it with the picture of that guy from a university who liked to blow stuff up. and kind of combined them, and I was quite proud of that. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy.
Ted
But anyways,
Kaczynski.
that one. Who had great hair. He has a full head of hair. Anyway,
Yeah,
there's a cultural shift.
The Berlin Wall.
From the 80s to the mid 90s. I mean, there was the whole metal going out of style and the whole shift
Bon
of the
Jovi?
80s into the
grunge.
You just like you just
no,
like
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
And that's the whole point of this, isn't it? What the hell is Blowhard talking about? Like, why is he calling? What is he talking about? What does this have to do with me?
One of these days, we're
why
going to
is
get
he
to the
wasting
bottom
all
of
this
it.
time? Yeah, I give you enough to be intrigued. It's like no, I don't understand either. My mind is a web of mystery. I'm trying to make it.
Oh, I like that web of mystery. Oh, speaking of, I went and rode some bikes this weekend. Sometimes I like to ride bicycles. Don't ask me how.
Okay.
But I do.
I'm not gonna ask you.
And they have but this time of year there's a whole lot of spiders. Because there's woods around. That's where you ride in the woods. And some of the spiders didn't get the memo that there's good places and bad places to do your web. So there's spiders in the way. So I saw a lot of spiders.
Well, most of those spiders are harmless.
Well, yeah, they're
I mean,
harmless,
the spiders,
but they're horrifying.
They're not horrifying.
Yes,
you know
they
what's
are.
Horrifying. They're also You know what else is horrifying? But they're
Vagino just cheered 10 bits.
also
If it just
harmless.
another Blowhard
And there's this
graduated
park
HS, he's
over
younger
by
than my
me,
baby sister,
and
and
it's
she's
filled with
13
them,
years
but
younger than
silkworm.
I.
And apparently, there's this one park that just is silkworm central. And I don't know if it's actual silkworms, but they're like little gross, wormy caterpillars that will act like Spider-Man and like slide down, and they're all over the place, and they get all over you.
Yeah, but they're harmless though.
So are spiders.
Yeah, but they look a lot less scary than spiders do. I'm talking about golden orb weavers. These things are scary looking.
You mean garden spiders? The ones
Yes.
that are like have yellow, the ones that look like tigers?
Sure, yeah.
What?
Yeah, tigers, yeah.
Huh?
Spiders. And they're scary, and they're
Spiders.
right there. And they get
Is
right
that
in your
the animal
face.
of the day?
No. No.
Is that?
Ooh. No. Well, I don't know though.
Would you be a spider? Would a spider be a horrible creature just on its own?
Probably would have to be a horrible creature, yeah.
Well, see, that's interesting because, okay, like a crab has been the animal of the day, but a coconut crab has been a horrible creature of the day.
That's
That's one that you don't want to talk about. But they're basically the same thing. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Kraken Not Stirred. Thank you so much for the raid,
That's a
my
good name.
friend.
That's
Release
a good name.
the Kraken. You ever watched Kraken Not Stirred? That guy. Oh, man. If you haven't seen it, you'll love it. Have you ever seen him?
Really? No, I've not. I don't even.
Oh.
I don't. But like I said, it's a good name, especially
does,
when you realize that there is Kraken rum out there. It's actually pretty decent.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, he plays music. He writes these songs, and they're really, really good. And they're all about. They're mostly about like nerd things, like Star Trek and whatnot.
Most everything is.
But even if you don't even know, like any of the nerd stuff he's talking about, just the song itself is just good. Like it's really good stuff.
Okay.
Check it out if you haven't.
I'm
seen
going to
it.
bring something up. And I spend a lot of time thinking because Lord knows I've got a lot of time on my hands. But I am of a generation that nerds were looked down upon. That we were kind of out.
Spiders are harmless.
Like,
Tell that to the little
like
fly
in the
with a man's
movies,
head
we were
from
beat
the
up
ending
like
of the
Billy
original fly who
Zabkas
yelled, "Help
and
me."
things like that. And we were the underdogs that, kids were like into comic books or scary movies or movies. We were not popular, and we had nothing to do with girls, and we were, just nerds, especially if you were in the metal too, that you were seen as, and somewhere along the way, this has changed 180%. Like, I cannot tell you, like, where, now I'm getting to that, Mr. Dangus. It didn't mean I wasn't a nerd. I'm a big kid. I'm a big nerd. Didn't mean I wasn't on, I only played like 1 year in high school, and that's probably, but, now that you see hot girls that are all make a lot of living into like geek stuff. And it's like, where the hell were you when I was a kid? I didn't have to suffer through this. But then I thought to this too. Whereas we were seeing, this gets to Mr. Geek Dangus's point, while the nerds were seen as lovable and good kids, and like like in the movie Lucas, or 500,000 movies up until the mid-90s.
Revenge of the Nerds, yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. But then we turned into complete villains, because the people who run the country now, especially the tech bros, were all nerds and kids, and now they're human garbage in that aspect of it. They're not empathetic at all, and it's just the interesting kind of is like, did I manifest something that became a Batman villain's origin? Like the two of the most, I would say, controversial, because I don't want to say anything controversial. You got Peter Thiel, who's a big nerd. He names his company out something about Lord of the Rings, and the less I say about him, the better. And then, the guy who runs Twitter, but they're also rich nerds. They're rich, spoiled brat nerds. So basically what I'm trying to say is Commodore Friday is probably a bad person. That's what I'm trying to say, is that nerds that
Commodore Friday is evil.
Money,
is that what you're trying to say?
That's what he is.
I don't think he's evil. How dare you?
All right, on that besmirchment, I'm taking off, and you can get. I like Commodore Friday a lot. There's actually not many people in this place. That's another thing about me, is there's not many people in this world that I actively hate, because again, the opposite of love is not hate; it's indifferent. So if I have to spend so much time thinking about you, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and if I'm the bad guy in your world, I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to heal it up as much as I can, because I want to be that guy. And on that note, again, I'm not calling in until next week till I get bored again and you need something to say to the show. Next caller.
I appreciate that. I'll be back tomorrow, but it's up to you. Up to you. No pressure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just the Blowhard for calling in. Fantastic phone call. Craig and Not Stirred, thank you so much for raiding in, my friend. I was on the phone, so I didn't have the chance to ask, but I'm legally obligated to ask you, and I'm also interested. How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. I'm listening. Hope you had a grand old time playing your musics and things like that. Everybody check out Craig and Not Stirred if you haven't. Fantastic stuff. The stream was lots of fun. Thanks. Excellent. Good. That's what I like to hear. That pug is cut. Yeah, he's a beast, that guy. This is my good buddy Rupert. He keeps my TV VCR. Oh, cute too. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about his beefiness, because he does spend a lot of time in the gym. If by gym you mean licking the TV screen, which will build muscles. Most people don't know that. But if you lick the inside of a TV VCR combo for years and years, nonstop, you're going to build some muscles. But he also is cute. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. A lot of my sound effect buttons are broken. So there's a few buttons that I've hit that are supposed to play sound effects that will be relevant to this conversation, but they didn't. They're not working at the current time. So but just imagine what sound effects you would like to hear, and have those played in your head. That's why Sally Struthers is beefy. Does she lick a lot of TV screens?
We're gonna be here a while.
That'll do it, Daddy Blue Jeans. That'll do it. It most certainly will. I'm glad you had a good streak, Craig and Not Stirred. I appreciate you bringing your peoples in here. That's super kind of you. I'm a big fan of yours. So it's an honor. An honor to see you. I very much appreciate that. Had a lot of good phone calls. It is now time to start the prediction.
Tater tot hot dish.
For the animal of the day, what letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? We're going to do the animal of the day, and then we're going to race a few ducks before we get out of here. Thank you so much for your phone call, Just Another Blowhard. Always good to hear from you. Even if I don't pay attention to what you say most of the time, it's still pleasant to hear your voice. It's sort of like, that's why it's apropos that you make those fake podcasts. I would listen to your real podcast. If you just recorded yourself for like an hour a day, just jibber jabber, I would listen to it. I may not be able to answer a quiz at the end of it about what you were talking about, you know what I mean? I would zone out, but you have a very good zoning out voice, and that's very monetizable. Reposted because I sent it as you got a call. So speaking of baby socks starting kindergarten, my little girl starting 10th grade. Oh!
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Even worse, she was just accepted into an advanced class in college. So proud of her, but also not okay. I 100% understand. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't imagine. Mark Rides, thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. Recap the call for me. Gen X Legos football villains. All those words sound very familiar. Thank you, Merry Christmas. Yeah, that nailed it down. I think you summed it up very, very succinctly. Not sure if I used that word right, but I think it means goodly.
Save my walrus!
I think that's what that word means, goodly. So as the prediction going right now, you got about 3.5 minutes. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? Now, it could be a walrus. Could be a horse. Could be a ant eater. Could be a, could be anything. Could be anything. Nobody knows, but we're going to find out together here in about 3 minutes.
Why? Oh, no!
Why indeed? Why indeed? Oh my goodness gracious, we got a phone call. You got us a phone call. Hello, caller, you're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, and welcome to Movie Phone. Tonight's animal of the day is kangaroo.
Kangaroo! The movie phone says it's the kangaroo. We're going to find out. We're going to find out if it's the kangaroo. Kangaroo's a great animal. I love a kangaroo. Kangaroo live mostly in Australia. Unless they're in a zoo somewhere else. And then the kangaroo's like, how did I get here? I was just in Australia.
Hot dish.
And now I'm in, Missouri or something like that. I'm sure there's a zoo in Missouri. I've never been, but I'm sure there's one there. It's never a weevil. I don't think it's been a weevil yet, Maisie Muffins, but it could be. Kangaroo or a spider. Spider would be a horrible creature, though, because they're hideous. They're hideous. Marsupials are kind of keen. Keen kangaroo. I'm keen on kangaroos myself. What is that green in the tater tot hot dish? Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that. Maybe, what are those onion things? Green onions, maybe? St. Louis Zoo. Yes, quite zooey. St. Louis Zoo, still free. The old St. Louis Zoo. Could be a xenomorph. Yeah, could be a xenomorph. That might be a horrible creature of the day, too.
Tot hot dish.
Oh, it looks like green beans or something like that at the bottom of it. Daughter and I were talking the whole time about school. I didn't have a chance to say away from keyboard, but she wanted me to tell Sock. He's known her since she was teeny. We are very excited. Yeah, I've known baby Ari Bobari for over 10 years now. I never met her, but I've known her for over 10 years now. There's been a couple of people that had small children when I first started streaming over 10 years ago that are now I see them like on Facebook or something like that. It's like, well, look at that, they're off to college, or they got their driver's license or something like that, and I'm like, and then I just slowly like morph into like a geezer, and like a walker appears out of nowhere, even though I don't need one yet. You know what I mean? With the tennis balls on it and stuff like that. Oh. But I made but that was on Periscope back in those days. Got to be 518 knows what that's about. Only 3 years, Mr. Daggis? Well, we know it's been longer than that. We know it's been longer than that. Cause it was back on Periscope in those days, which is now defunct. It and Vine live in the mass grave of things killed by Twitter. That's how I feel about being the 90s kid. Tex-Mex D26. Oh, yeah. You run into people nowadays that you tell them something that you think everybody knows, and they're like, what's that? And then you got to explain how they used to slime people on Nickelodeon or something like that. And you're like, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and check myself into the old folks' home now. And you're not even that old. Defunct is such a great word, despite being such a downer. It really is a good word. When does the prediction end? It's, let me see. It's over. It's over now. It's over now, Retro Free. So that means that we get to go over to the zoo and find out what the animal of the day is. What could it be? Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? And we're going to find out. That will be answered right on the other side of the theme song that goes a little something like this. Strike up the band, Commodore Friday. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Gonna find out the animal of the day. What could it be? We're gonna find out together. That's right. All I gotta do is click the magic buttons on the gimmick over here. Ruthie Rainbow is excited. Oh, I'm happy you're just as excited as I am, because we're gonna find out what it is. Wait, did I fix the drum roll button? We're gonna find out together. Otherwise, I just have to do it my dadgum self. Drum roll, please. I did not fix the drum roll button. Oh, you want to? Yeah, call in with the drum roll, Commodore Friday. We'll wait. More DHD, yes indeed. Just time for the animal day. We're just gonna wait. Commodore Friday's gonna call in with the drum roll. So that way we can find out what it is. He called in earlier with the
SK8 Tremuffin just cheered 100 bits. Drum roll. Bleeber blabber bleeb.
Bleeber blabber bleeb. Bleeber blabber bleeb. Tina French. Hey! Your mug arrived. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bleeber blabber bleeb. How is it, Tina French? Does it hold liquids to your satisfaction? Oh, I'm so good. I'm so happy to see you again. You posted your glossing the sub channel just on the board? Awesome. That's spectacular. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Tina French. It arrived with the handle and... Oh, here we go. I think this is our drum roll. Let's see. All right. Here we go. All right. Drum roll, please.
Brenda Fabulous is great because Brenda Fabulous gifted a subscription to Tina French.
It's the bee! The bee is the animal of the day. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. The bee! The animal of the day. Isn't technology great? Oh, that's spectacular. Thank you so much. The bee! Are you booing the bee? Don't boo the bee. Yay, the bee. Yay, the bee. It's not a kangaroo. It's not a spider. It's a bee. It's a bee. It was the yellow jacket last time, so I figured this time we would make it be the good end. That was a rectangle, i.e. it was a rec and a tangle. No, that worked out perfectly. Bees are fantastic. I love a dadgum bee. Group of bees is called a colony. It sure is. Let's find out what letter of the alphabet B starts with. A. B. There it is. It's B. It's in the first part. Congratulations, everybody. I can't believe it. Bees are keeping us humans alive. They most certainly are. I still reject insects being called animals, but I love bees, and you win. So there you go. It's the same video. I think it may
Danny
be.
Bluchins just cheered 10 bits. Buzz suzzazuzuz.
Buzz suzzazuzuz. Couldn't have said it better myself, Danny Bluchins. Buzz suzzazuzuz. You know, that classic. When you're sitting out in the field and honeybee comes buzzing by you and he hits you with a friendly old buzz. They are still insects. They sure are.
Commodore Friday just cheered 10 bits. Buzz suzzazuzuz pedals wowie.
Buzz suzzazuzuz. Buzz suzzazuzuz. Wasn't that the bad guy in the Exorcist? Bazuzu? Whoops, there it is. That's fantastic. Tina French, I'm so happy that your mug arrived and you came back to tell us about it. That makes me so happy. And thank you, Brenda Fabulous, for gifting a submarine sandwich to Tina. Super kind of you for doing that. Buzzazazazazazazuzuz. Buzzazazazazazuzuz. The bee, it pollinates stuff. It makes honey. It's a magical creature. It's a good thing, as our friend Martha Stewart, convicted felon, would say. But if Martha Stewart was convicted of insider trading
Arabobari
in France,
just cheered
what
100
would she call a
bits.
bee?
Suzzazuzum.
Buzzazuzum. Back at you, Ari Babari. Thank you so much, my man. Oh, man, if you go to France and you say, give me some of that honey, and they go, what do you mean, honey? And you go, that stuff that's made by a bee. They wouldn't know what you was talking about. They don't speak English there. They got like a whole other language. You can't just waltz over in France and say,
bee.
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 Bee. I still like I still like Homer when the bees attack you. Ow, the bees are defending themselves somehow. They will do that. But if you're in France, in the land of the long bread, you would have to say
abeille.
Abeille, which basically sounds like a bee.
Abeille.
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 Hey, look at that.
Abeille.
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 Bee. Abeille.
Bee, a bay, a female. Bee.
Bee. Abeille.
Abeille. B starts with A in French. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing over there. You gotta cut them a pass. They don't. You know what I mean? They can be a little French. Talking about the French. Abeille. Abeille. So congratulations to the bee for being the animal of the day. The entire hive. The entire colony of bees. The animal of the day. So enjoy a nice spoonful of honey in honor of the animal of the day, the bee. And if you see a bee, be sure to tell it buzz-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo. And the bee will go buzz. Oh, you fart? What's that? Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Should we start going by how it's spelled in La French? No. No. Je ne mange pas le honey. Je ne sais pas, Abel. You don't eat honey? You're not a bee. I thought you were a bee this whole time. L'animal ou l'idée. Whoa, did you know that bee in Greek is Melissa? I did not know that. No. I know some people named Melissa, but they're not black and yellow striped with stingers in their butts. But maybe it's just because I haven't checked carefully. You know what I mean? Sometimes you think you know somebody.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. What would a bee be if it wasn't a whole bee but half a bee?
A la dee dee, a 1, 2, 3. It would be Eric the half a bee. A B C D E F G. Eric the half a bee. Is this a wretched dimmy bee? Half asleep upon my knees, some freak from a menagerie. No, it's Eric the half a bee. Semi Connolly. Thanks. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Luckily, the day is almost over. But actually, I don't mind Eric the half a B being stuck in my head.
It ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't got no gas in it. It's full of half a B's. And that's your problem right there. It won't start because it's full of half B's. It's full of half B's. Biscuits and mustard.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
No, Baby Sock doesn't ride the bus. Does not ride the bus. Gotta take her to the school. Yeah, she doesn't have an old school lunchbox. She's got a new school lunchbox. They frown upon those metal ones these days on account of violence. So you gotta get them, she's mostly just a brown bag of it. Actually, she eats lunch at school, now that I think about it. Yeah, Baby Sock has a stretch Hummer that comes and picks her up every day. You've taken your daughter to and from school every day too? Oh, really? All right, boy, that's fantastic. My parents provided me no such luxury. They said, have fun wherever you go on that bus, wherever it takes you, I guess. See you this afternoon, or not. We don't really care. I remember growing up when we were told, don't hit anyone with your metal lunchbox. Might make you cross-eyed. And they were right about that, too. They were absolutely right about that. Cabbage! Exclamation point quack. We got time for a couple of races before we get out of here. Couple of races. Brenda Fabulous drove her daughter to school from kindergarten to her senior year. Oh, I love that. Love that. Yeah, I was a bus kid. They said, get on the bus. Bus was brutal to you, so yeah, I think kids are nicer these days. But we had the best talks in the car. Yeah, if that's something that you can do, I recommend it. I recommend it. Not everybody can. And now she's having a baby. Oh, Brenda Fabulous. I see. Oh man, I see you posting things like that about the congratulations, it's a boy and whatnot.
Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. I bought you from the freezer back in aisle 2, glowing in plastic, and I saw it moving too. If I were smart, I wouldn't eat what smells like glue. Oh, they took the shrimpies from a toxic murky sea, soaked them in something that perplexed the CDC, and now my stomach's screaming like it's TNT. Oh, I fed my children. Oh, what did I give them? Radioactive shrimp from Walmart.
Radioactive shrimp from the
Walmart.
Walmart.
Vagino just cheered 10 bits.
Don't knock it till
Baby
you
Sock
try
is
it,
going to the new school. She's very smart.
Might get some superpowers. Yeah, I think she's pretty smart, but I guess most people think their kids are pretty smart. Teachers may disagree, but what do they know? Those who can't teach, that's what I say. Honestly gets in the way of things, but so far you pulled it off. Yeah, if you could do it, I don't know. I think that's a great thing. I think that's a fantastic thing to take it to school. That's some good stuff if you can do it. Good talks. Get you that special time, you know. And those who can't teach gym. That's right. Take that, gym teachers. Skate a muffin. What kind of degree you need to tell a kid to run laps? Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat, and you put the name of a hat. You could do exclamation point. See, I could use a teacher right there, Joan Spoon. How I said explanation point. That's because I'm stupid. I could have used a teacher. Been a teacher for 27 years. I actually love teachers. I'm just messing around. Just messing around. Exclamation point duck name, change your duck's name, yada yada yada. Yeah, I love teachers. Yeah, Baby Sock's teacher's pretty good. I like her a lot. She's a real nice lady. She actually, she keeps in touch and things like that. Because that's the thing. Some teachers care, some teachers don't. Our old pal Adam Lucidi, he's a teacher these days. I bet that guy's a great teacher. He used to stream on the old Periscope thing too. He was a stand-up comedian. I bet he has them kids laughing all the live long day. He posts pictures of his classroom and everything, and he's got Pokemans in there. Oh, now she started on the kindergarten, Brindy Fabulous. She's in the kindergarten. You use humor all the time in class? Oh, I bet you do. Did you use like fart sound effects too? I dropped the phone during the drum roll. I just went back and heard that you cut it short and didn't hear me cussing in the background. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. Well, I thought it was over with. I thought it was over, so I was just like, well, here we go. That was the drum roll. It worked. It worked. It drum rolled. It went buzz-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo-zoo. That's fantastic, Joseph. Oh, man, I bet you're a great teacher. You had a farting Stimpy doll in class? Oh, man. Oh, man. I had to get Baby Sock into your class. Oh, man, that is awesome. I bet all of those kids are like CEOs and stuff now. They learn so much. All right, here we go. We're going to start this race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go. There's Ultra Lizard. Macy Muffins. Look at that Socks Life Coach. Little jumpy jump from the back. I'm not sure if that's actually a legal move. We'll have the judges. Oh, yeah, apparently it's perfectly fine. That Super Squeak totally did. Plus, your 7th graders taught me how to use a bendy straw under your arm for the best fart sound. You know, I taught that to Baby Sock not that long ago. Oh, what a evening that was. That was a good time. That does make the best fart sound ever. If you don't know, get you a bendy straw, put one end up under your armpit area, and then blow in the other end, and you're gonna get some grade A fart noises out of that thing. I mean, some real winners. Some real winners. Ah, I got so distracted. Ultra Lizard playing the Tony Hawks off the bank of the thing there. Let me see. Who was even in front? Maisie Muffin's out in front. Do your students contact you years after graduating? You could hide it under your shirt and blame others. Oh, that's the best part. The best part. Please demonstrate for the stream. If I had a straw near me, I would do it right now. That sounded more like a motorcycle. It does sound motorcycle-y. And it's Pee Pee Poo Poo is the winner. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Followed by Go Duck Yourself. We got Oink in 3rd place. Tina French with the fancy new Sock Cop mug in 4th place. Maisie Muffins in 5th. Minnie in 6th. Ruth Loves Lego Games. Radioactive Ducks. There's got to be 518. Stefan. Speedy in 11th. Skater Muffin. Bunghole. Brenda Fabulous. Ultra Lizard. Retro Fury 1 in 16th. Cameron Susie in 17th. Looks like Euphesm Steve Duck gunning for 18th place. The mug most certainly brought you luck. Besmirched to Blowhard and Be Kind Rewind. Battling for 19th, and it's Be Kind Rewind. Gonna easily win that battle. Besmirched to Blowhard. Thinking about maybe finishing the race. And unfortunately, it looks like we've got, let's see, where is Socks? Socks Life Coach. Oh my goodness gracious. Socks Life Coach. Stuck behind a rock. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that Joe Spoon?
Oh, why? Oh, no!
I feel the same way. Taught a brick and mortar in Arizona, and the kids would come back to visit often. In fact, one of my former students actually loaned me one of her cars to use while you had to go back to Arizona when your mom died. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow, that's a good student. That's a fantastic student. Well, Socks Life Coach, you know, you hate to see it. I don't think I actually fixed this sound. Let's see. No, I did not. So we're not going to be able to pay our respects to Socks Life Coach the way that we should. So a moment of silence for Socks Life Coach. Oh, I can do it on the kazoo. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, why?
What a shame. But you can't mourn forever. Congratulations to Pee Pee Poo Poo for winning the race. And congratulations to Besmirch the Blowhard for being the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go. Way to go. We got time for one more race. We have farts and education in common. Oh, love that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Do a bathtub royal. Oh, man. I should have. We'll do one tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Pee Pee Poo Poo should be disqualified for leaving a trail of pee pee poo poo.
Well, let me check the rules here. No, it doesn't say anything. Nothing against the rules. Nothing in the rules against leaving a trail of pee pee poo poo. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond.
Is familiar?
Is our good pal. You tell him Steve Dave, reminding you that today is an excellent day to join the Fez flock. Once you type exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond, you can do exclamation point duck hat. And then type Fez. Get a stylish Fez on your duck. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. What's going on, Brenna33? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. You're just in time. Just in time.
Nothing happens.
For the final duck race of the evening. Looks like an ad's about to play. So we're going to start the race after the ad. I don't want anybody to miss out. So we're going to start it after the ad. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Just another blowhard. Ever the contrarian. Gonna be the anti-Fez. Bomb.
Wow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. There is only one hat to wear in this stream. It's the Sock Cop hat.
Now that's my personal favorite. That's my personal favorite hat to wear. To be honest with you. Exclamation point duck hat. Sock Cop. Brenna, is your duck in? Well, let's find out. Let's take a little tour. Now, if you've renamed your duck, it may say... No, there you are. Brenna33. There you are. Right there. We get ads. We're going to start the race after the ads. You can't hear me, but there you are. We got a good field. Got a good field here. Oh, I would love that, Jones Spoon. You got the phone number. Call in anytime you want to. Your boat has a Fez hat? Oh my goodness, look at that. So it's got to be 518. There you go. There you are, Brenna. Welcome back. And yes, you are in. We found you. You are in. We got a nice field of ducks this evening. Fantastic field, and we're just about to get started on the final race of the evening. Don't call while you're driving. It's 10, 9. You're very welcome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 7 again for no reason. 2, 1, and off they go. Boom, shakalaka. There's a blur of feathers. Brenda Fabulous. There's Loki Dork. Wee Wee Doo Doo. There's Bob. It's Tina French. Boo the Bee. Skater Muffin. Speedy. We got a lot of contenders. Got a lot of contenders tonight. Oh man. There's Oink. Oink coming around the corner. And there's Sox Life Coach, who got stuck the last time and is now in the lead. But will it last? We still got a lot of race to go. Animal of the Day. Ruth Loves Lego Games. Euphemism Steve Duck and Loki Dork. Going behind. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? We got Fart Noise. Fart Noise. There's Brenna 33. Sox Life Coach lagging behind a little bit. Oh, but look at that. Brenna pushed Sox Life Coach a little bit. Corns. There's Oink. Go duck yourself. Fart Noise still with the commanding lead. Brenna 33 gunning for second place. All it takes is for Fart Noise to take an unfortunate bounce. Brenna 33 and Sox Life Coach coming around the corner. But it's still Fart Noise. Fart Noise with a commanding lead. It's really Fart Noise's race to lose. But Sox Life Coach looking to play spoiler.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender. Could have been a contender, Floyd Vivino. We got Fart Noise and Sox Life Coach. But look at that. Go duck yourself. Oh, just did a ramp over the old snowboard or
Brenda
ski
Fabulous
or whatever that is
great
down
because
there.
Brenda Fabulous gifted a subscription to Sniper_Boo.
Oh, thank you so much for gifting that, Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for you, my friend. And it is Fart Noise is the winner. Fart Noise is the winner. Go duck yourself in second place. Here goes Brenda 33 in third place. Appropriate. Good to see you, Sniper. Smooches for yous. We got Sox Life Coach in fourth. Wee Wee Doo Doo in fifth place. Boo the Bee in sixth. There's Oink in seventh. Brenda Fabulous in eighth place. Skater Muffin, Ultra Lizard, Maisie Muffins. 3 wide right there at the end. Karen Susie in 12th place. Retro Fury 1 in 13th. Anti-Fez in 14th. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Speedy, Minnie. Sir Scotty B518. A Blur of Feathers. Tex-Mex D26 rounding out the top 20. Daddy. Animal of the Day in 21st. There's Bob. Tina French in 23rd. Loki Dork in 24th. Ruth Loves Lego Games. Trav Breakup Song C. And it looks like we got one more duck. What is that? What is he? You stuck back there? What's going on? No, Euphemism Steve Duck.
My walrus!
Euphemism Steve Duck. Just taking their sweet time. As long as Euphemism Steve Duck doesn't get stuck somewhere. Looking to be the winner of the Sock Cup Going at a Reasonable Speed Award as he heads for the last straightaway. Heads for the last straightaway. That is impressive.
Hot dish.
It is impressive how slow
Sock Hop
you were able to go in this race.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I guess go
There
duck
we go.
yourself as
Speeding
an
up a little
overall
bit.
winner
Euphemism
tonight with
Steve
2
Duck,
second-place
congratulations,
finishes.
my friend. Congratulations to Fart Noise and Euphemism Steve Duck.
Give me the piece.
You did say that. You called it. Much like Babe Ruth pointing at the dadgum fences. You called your shot, my friend. You called your shot. And dadgum, but everybody did a good job. Everybody did a great job. Great racing, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're getting out the just in time. Just in time, so that way Morning Sock is not too mad at me.
I'm trying to think, but
And we're gonna raid Renzeraid. We're gonna raid Renzeraid. And tomorrow I'm gonna try and have a raid message ready. What's going on, the amazing VHS? Smooches Fios, my friend.
Proud.
I'm just getting out of here. But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Oh, thank you so much, Ori Boy. Smooches for yous. And take care of yourselves and each other. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm often mad at Morning Brenda Fabulous. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness gracious. Morning Brenda Fabulous often gets very upset at nighttime, so
Save my walrus!
they don't get along, them guys. But here we go. So we'll see you here tomorrow in this wild, wacky world of the internet.
Well, I can't say the name of my
Sock
brother.
Up loves you, everybody.
What a time.
And we'll see you here in the kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man.
Ultravetica just
Gallon
cheered 10 bits.
of tiny
A
smooches.
gallon of Tony Smooches.
Mwah. Tony Smooches work too. That's good. I like that.
To a monkey on a rock.
Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your company and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Well, I can't say the name of my brother. What a time.